It's just barely 9 days, maybe 10 days out of the surgery. Depends on if you count the surgery days. She's looking really great. She's super swollen still, but if you compare this to her before, you can see the shadow of her muscle plication, where the muscles are brought together right here, and her waist, how it's going to come in. Now she's had a little bit of lipo on the sides also. These little bruises are from just, we put a little bit of numbing medication here, and you might have hit a little skin bleeder. The belly button is really interesting because it does look a little bit bruised because it's just a little piece of skin which we sew up, but we know that it has a great blood supply because the edges were a little bit bleeding, and these are the little sutures there. The reason it has a little V in the middle is because so that it breaks up the scar, so it's not just a circle. A circle scar sometimes tends to shrink and become smaller and smaller, but when we put this little V in the middle, it breaks up that scar. It has less tendency to circumferentially shrink and become a tiny dot. But when as she heals, this area is going to look more of a hood, and this area is going to look a little depressed so that it can look more natural. But we take out the sutures usually at about 2 weeks, and we final removal of every suture at about 3 weeks.